Well, it's Sunday morning, folks. I got the sniffles a little bit. But I'm really excited to see what happens because we're about to go to Yuri's house, or Yuri's about to come to our house, and we already jumped to the part where we're at Yuri. So, let's see what happens. Let's see how everything goes. Nothing bad has happened yet. Nothing dark, as a lot of people have been saying. But I think we're nearing that. Or maybe we're not even close. I got lots and lots of more reading to do. So right now, we're going to Yuri's house, or Yuri is coming to our house, and we're gonna finish something that has to do with the project. I think it has to do with making signs or banners. I don't know. But you could kind of assume that something may happen at the home because, you know, me and Yuri alone, without any of the women, without any of the other girls, no Sayori, no Natsuki, no Monica, whatever, let's go. Here we go. It's already Sunday. I've been getting increasingly anxious about Yuri's upcoming visit. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. Yuri is clearly an introvert and also an intimate person in general. Intimate, folks, intimate. Oh man, stop. There's no doubt that she'll open up a little bit when it's just the two of us. She's gonna open up. Oh, she gonna open up for sure. Okay, stop. This is a rated teen game, right? A rated teen game. Meanwhile, we've been texting occasionally. She was extremely apprehensive at first, but it wasn't long before I was already learning more about her. But putting Yuri aside, I haven't heard a thing from Sayori since she left club early the other day. What happened to Sayori? It's not like we text each other all the time or anything, but I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Between what Sayori said and what Monica said, is it really okay for me to put Sayori's feelings aside when she might need me? I decide to visit Sayori before Yuri comes over. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past. Once I reach Sayori's house, I knock on the door before entering it myself. Again, we used to play so often that we've made it a habit of simply entering each other's houses like we were family. The house is quiet. Sayori isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm turning this down. Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't know. I don't want to go in her room, bro. Sayori isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. Hello? It's already strange of her not to run down and greet me. I head up in the bedroom where I finally meet her. Sayori? Hi, Brother D. Oh my god, I thought something was gonna happen. But it's just Sayori freaking in her pajamas. Oh my god. I'm kind of nervous. I'm nervous. Okay. I sit down in her room. Sayori forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. Well, I'll tell you this, we're with Sayori right now, so Sayori, let me make you feel better. Come on, let me make you feel better. I can make you feel better in a lot of other ways than what I'm thinking that how we can make you feel better. Right? Sayori forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. There's a minute of silence between us. You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? I guess you're right. It has been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Sayori's room is as messy as it always has been. No, wait. Sayori's room is as messy as it's always been. I also recognize the same stuffed animals and wall decorations that she's had for years now. If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. That's because I end up cleaning it for you. How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Yuri today? How did you know that I was going to see Yuri today? Yeah, but... Wait, how did you know that? See, how did you know that? Sayori had already left by the time we decided the last meeting. Monica told me. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right? That's true. But what about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monica today? Of course. But I'm just helping her online. Because of COVID. This game was made pre-COVID, so why are you helping her online? You could be visiting Monica right now. Live stream is early, just woke up 20 minutes ago. 20 minutes ago, yes. Live stream always on Sundays is at 10 a.m. 10 to 11 a.m. It varies, but I try to go on the early end with 10 a.m. So, thanks for joining. We got some more Doki Doki. We're visiting Sayori. I thought something bad would happen, but nothing has happened yet, so it's okay. But I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything. So it's just me and Yuri then? Yep. There's more silence between us. Sayori stares in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is already uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing. After you left on Friday, when something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So, Sayori smiles, shaking her head. That's no good, Brother D. Huh? Why can't it just be like it's always been? This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have been thinking about me right now. But this is just my punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punished for being so selfish. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. It just wants to torture me. What the hell, bro? Sayori. I grabbed Sayori by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Sayori gives an empty smile. You really put me in a trap, Brother D. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time. Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayori? You're really just going to make me say it, aren't you, Brother D? I guess I have no choice this time. The thing is, I've had really bad depression my whole life. See, depression, folks. Depression. Not good. Depression her whole life. Did you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and caring to waste by having them spend it on me? That's what it feels like, and that's why I just want to make everyone happy, without anyone worrying about me. That was dark, and that's a clue. We should call the suicide hotline. Scrap this game. I'm in shock. I can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sayori kept this from me the entire time that I've known her? Did she really want so badly for me to not just think about her? Why, Sayori? Huh? Why is it that you've never told me about this? It almost feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. Even if there's only so much that I could do. I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do was tell me. You don't understand it.
You don't understand at all, Brother D. Why do you think I always tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have to waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes, but it always feels like a bat being swung up against my head. That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get closer with everyone in the club, it feels like a spear going through my heart. Shut the frick up. So that's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. You're right that I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do. No, Brother D, there's nothing. You know what? Besides this fact of all this depression and all that crap, you know what a really good movie was? Go watch the Justice League, the Snyder cut, whatever the director's name is. That was a really good movie. That's what I'm thinking in my head while Sayori is like not shutting up about her depression. It's not that I want her to shut up about her depression. It's like, yo, we could go get help like right now. Like, don't worry, it's okay. We'll suicide hotline. We'll make a call or we'll go somewhere. We'll get some ice cream. We'll get her away from home. Like, come on. Ori Kirkland, what's up? How you doing? Thanks for joining the live stream. Tell your friends about the live stream. We're almost 800 folks, so subscribe, like, do all that. We're really close to something bad that's gonna happen in Doki Doki, to the dark part of Doki Doki. I don't know when. I felt like we were gonna do it, but no, not yet. Not yet, so let's keep trekking along. There's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped it is if everything could be like it always was. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am. Tears streaked down Sayori's face. I made you join the literature club because I was selfish. And I was punished by my heart. Is she crying? I can't even see that she's crying. And I was punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. And now you came here and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. And that's why I'm going to accept these punishments. Because I deserve every last one. Without thinking, I once again grabbed Sayori's shoulders. This time I pull her into a tight embrace. Ah, Brother D. Stop, Sayori. I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. But please never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way. Brother D. Sayori isn't hugging me back. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Sayori's arms remain at her sides. She starts sobbing next to my ear. No, don't do this to me. Please don't do this. Brother D, Sayori barely manages to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but all I want is for her to know that I care. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to be changed. I'll make these feelings go away. And if there's anything that you need me to do, then you'd better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Gently, Sayori finally puts her arms around me in return. I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings, Brother D. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm, and that's really scary too. Sayori lets me go. As she does so, I let her go as well. The festival is tomorrow. Yeah, it's going to be fun, right? It's going to be fun, right? Yeah. How would you like for me to spend it all with you? It's what I want. I promise. I think that would be nice then. Yeah. Sayuri wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Of all days, this has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel. I think we should cancel, but let's go to Yuri's house. No, don't. Please don't. If you do that, then I really wouldn't forgive you. But it's almost time for Yuri to meet me at my house. At the very least, do you want to come along and help out? It would be fun. To my surprise, Sayuri shakes her head. I'm sorry. I don't know if that would be very good for me to— what? I don't know if that would be very good for me today. You understand, right? It's kind of hard for me to fully understand. But I'm trying my hardest. It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Alright. I look forward to it. Okay, we leave Sayuri. Not a really good sign. I say goodbye to Sayuri and exit her house. On the way home, I find myself still feeling uneasy, but it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Yuri is about to come over too. I think Sayuri is right. I shouldn't be worrying too much, and we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. As I approach my house, I see something that makes me feel a moment of panic. Yuri? Thank goodness. You're a little early. I'm sorry I wasn't home yet. Were you waiting for me a long time? No, I just got here. But I started to get really nervous when nobody answered the doorbell. You always have texted me. If I had known, I would have reassured you and hurried more on my way home. I suppose that's true. I didn't think of that for some reason. It should be common sense to do that, but I decided to ignore it. Anyway, let's go inside. I see you brought a lot of stuff with you. That's right. And did you manage to find everything I asked you to buy as well? Yeah, pretty much. At least I hope I got everything right. I'm sure it will be fine. Well, we're in Yuri's at our house. Yuri's at our house. Is that the face? Up. It goes up. Close eyes. Up. I take Yuri to my room. Oh God, Yuri. Yes, Yuri. The first thing she does is glance around curiously, which makes me feel anxious. It's so clean. I cleaned it before you came over, so... That's very considerate of you to do. He has a nice, I like this little thing he has here. He has a TV, lots of books, he reads a lot, and he has, like, cabinets over here. It's called an entertainment center. That's very considerate of you to do. Oh, no. I would be really embarrassed for my room to be a mess, while you were here. Well, I do enjoy cleaning. I would have gladly helped you clean. That would be even more embarrassing. Wait. Don't look in there. I snatched Yuri's wrist, which was in the process of opening a desk drawer of mine. Aha! I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking for some reason. I was just spacing out. It's fine. It's fine. I let go of Yuri's wrist. She puts both of her hands firmly in her lap as if making sure she's keeping track of them. So, wait, Yuri's wearing something different. It's a little nice. Should we get started? Yes. I have a few things planned that you can help me with. Decorations and other atmospheric enhancements. Atmospheric enhancements? You know, mood lighting, aromatherapy candles. Oh, wow. I didn't know you planned on taking it that far. Of course. I want to help take our guests to a faraway place. Although many will stop by just out of curiosity. And for cupcakes, I guess. I'm determined to provide an experience that will leave them wanting more. That's great. It's easy to forget that you're a pretty intense person. Intense? I guess that's the best way to put it. Is it a bad thing? No, not at all. It's something that I like about you, actually. Is that so? That makes me feel relieved and kind of happy. Yeah, no need to be anxious. You can relax a little. Relax? I brought some things for relaxation. Girl, you setting me up. She's setting me up. She is setting me up. Getting me aroused.
I was going to use them during the poetry event.
Oh yeah? Like what?
Let's see.
Yuri rummages through her bag. She pulls out a few candles and a wooden cylinder-shaped object.
I did some shopping on the way here, so I happen to have these in my bag. I plan to cover the windows in black paper and use the candles to light the room. I think that would be amazing, don't you?
Yeah, that would be really neat. What's that wooden thing, though?
Oh, this? It's a diffuser for essential oils.
How familiar are you with aromatherapy?
Not familiar at all. Oh, is that so?
It's one of my favorite contributors to a positive atmosphere.
Depending on the oils or herbs you choose, you can change the mood of the air itself.
You can even feel it permeate through your body. Permeate, folks. That is a dollar word.
You can even feel it permeate through your body. Relaxation, positive energy, romance, reflection. It's almost like magic.
Yuri takes the cylinder and pushes a switch on the button. My nose is itching. Yuri takes the cylinder and pushes a switch on the bottom. In just a moment, a thin ray of vapor begins to spout through a small hole in the top. Wow, that smells wonderful. What kind of mood is that one for?
This is a jasmine essential oil. It smells a little sweet and flowery, right?
Yeah, that's a good way to describe it.
I chose jasmine for the event because it provides more than relaxation. Jasmine enhances your emotions and helps you feel them flow through your body.
Really, that's what jasmine does. Oh. I gotta do something about my nose. I think it's honestly my allergies.
Jasmine enhances your emotions and helps you feel them flow through your body. You feel warmer and your heart pounds more heavily. Don't you think that will be perfect for sharing our poems?
Stop it, Yuri, stop it. It does sound suitable.
But you seem to know a lot about this, so I'll trust your opinion with anything.
Yuri smiles gently, clearly enjoying herself. She again reaches into her bag and pulls out several spools of thin ribbon. What are those for?
Well, did you purchase the origami paper I asked you to get?
Yeah, I have it over here. We won't be using the paper for folding origami. What I like to do is write a different word on each paper. We'll need about 100 of them. Oh yeah? What will those be used for?
Well, I'm going to cut pieces of ribbon to hang for the doorway of the classroom. Then we can fasten the paper onto the ribbons to create a doorway curtain.
Wouldn't that be beautiful?
It would also catch the eye of
It would also catch the eye of those passing by the room.
It may attract some to peek inside.
My reading today is not A1. Mainly because of my allergies.
It may attract some to peek inside.
That's really creative. I had no idea you'd be so good at this, Yuri.
Is that so? Well, I suppose I do get a little intense, as you'd put it.
Is that what she said? Yuri giggles with red cheeks. Is it just me, or is she being more relaxed than when it's just the two of us? Is it just me, or is she more relaxed when it's just the two of us? Well, it would make sense that she's more relaxed. Or maybe it's the excitement she feels from sharing something that she enjoys. Here's a marker, Brother D. You can write any character you want. I'll help you once I finish cutting the ribbons. All right. Sitting on the floor together, the two of us get to work. I carefully draw a different character on each paper, doing my best to manage my bad handwriting. Yuri unravels a long strand of red ribbon, to her desired length. Then she reaches into her bag once more and pulls out a pocket knife. Oh, a pocket knife, folks. Huh? The knife is strangely beautiful. The silver handle has an intricate pattern of waves etched into it. The silver handle has an intricate pattern of waves etched into it. Intricate. That's another dollar word. The blade itself is gently tinted blue. That's no ordinary pocket knife. It looks really fancy. Well, embarrassed, Yuri looks away. What is it? You're going to think it's weird. Yuri, whatever it is, I have no reason to judge. To each their own, you know? If you promise you won't be weirded out. Yeah, I promise. I mean, you do have an insanely big pocket knife, I guess. Alright. The thing is, I'm kind of into knives. That's something to be okay to be into. They're just so pretty. I can't help it. I don't know what it is. The combination of craftsmanship and feeling of danger, maybe. Ooh, what am I saying? Please don't think I'm weird for this. I mean, I've heard weirder things, but knives is okay. I think knives is okay. Yuri laughing at me. No, I'm not laughing at you. It's just funny how nervous you got about sharing. It's an interesting thing to be into, I guess. But I think it's kind of suits you. But I think it kind of suits you. Suits me? Yeah, it's kind of intense. Besides, it's a really cool looking knife. I can't deny it. Dude, my nose. Nah, besides, it's a really cool looking knife. I can't deny that. Is it? Isn't it? Yuri relaxes her expression once again. Would you like to hold it? Sure, I'll check it out. Yuri carefully hands me the knife with the handle facing me. I take it and turn it around in my hands. It feels heavy and extremely solid. Where do you even get a knife like this? Curious of its sharpness, I feel the point of the knife with my index finger. Ow! Brother D, why did you do that? I didn't expect it to be that sharp. I barely touched it at all. It's my fault. I should have warned you. This knife is extremely sharp. It can cut through skin like it's paper. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh no. A small drop of blood trickles down the side of my finger. Yuri takes my hand and gives the wound a closer look. She stares at it and noticeably fidgets. Okay. My nose. She stares at it and noticeably fidgets. If you're squeamish, I'll go wash it off now. Without warning, Yuri puts my finger in her mouth and licks the wound. Yo, chill, Yuri. Chill, baby girl, Yuri, chill. Let me read that again. Without warning, Yuri puts my finger in her mouth and licks the wound. I feel her tongue curl around my finger. Wow. Whoa. That whole scene is a hentai. Startled, I instinctively pull my finger back. Or you put it deeper in there. Oh. Please forgive me. I wasn't thinking. Yuri lowers her head, her face burning up. Yuri, that's the most embarrassing thing I've ever done. How could I do something like that? It's kind of nice, though. I'm sorry. Sure, it was a little weird and it took me by surprise. But I guess she was just trying to help, right? Yuri, I think you're overreacting a little. Ooh. She doesn't lift her head. What if she doesn't recover from this for the rest of the afternoon? Alright, you know what? This might be a stupid thing to do, but I do it anyway. I take Yuri's hand and lick her index finger in return.
Brother D! Did you really just do that? Now we're even. I mean, nice. Yuri just looks at me like I did something wrong. I knew that would be a bad idea. If not for the sweet aroma of the jasmine oil, the air would be extremely heavy right now. You're so weird, Brother D. Yuri giggles shyly. Yuri calling me weird? I have no response to that. Where do you keep your bandages? I don't think I need one actually. It was a tiny cut. Look, it already stopped bleeding. It has coagulated. I see. That's relieving. The tension is quickly lifted. We each resume our respective activities. I watch Yuri's knife cut through the ribbon like it's nothing but air. Meanwhile, I continue to make progress on the paper. After we finish attaching the paper to the ribbons, we lay them all out side by side. It looks better than I expected and will be very effective as a door curtain. It looks great. Good thinking coming up with this, Yuri. Oh, thanks. It's just something I saw online, really. Are you ready to move into the next task? Yeah, let's do it. What do you have in mind? I'd like to create a banner. That's why I asked you to buy the paint tablets. Oh, that's right. One of the items Yuri has asked me to buy was a kit of watercolored paint tablets. We'll need about 6 cups of water to put each of the tablets in. Do you mind fetching those for us? Of course not. 6 cups of water. I'll be right back in a minute. Thank you very much. And just a little bit of water is okay. If you feel the cup's too much, it will be too diluted. Taking Yuri's advice, I decide to use small plastic bathroom cups rather than full-size glasses. I put them on the plates to catch any paint that drips, then bring it back into my room. Yuri? Yes? I come in to see Yuri quickly unrolling her sleeves, pulling it back over her arm. Nothing. Your face is a little red. Is it too hot in here or anything? Yeah, it is too hot. No, not at all. There's nothing wrong, so let's mix the paint. Yuri hurriedly dismisses me and takes it upon herself to unwrap the tablets, dropping them into the cups. So, I thought we would do something simple that would look very nice. What the hell? I couldn't read that. I thought we would do something simple that would look very nice. Why the frick couldn't I have read that? I don't know. I thought we would do something simple that would look very nice. I like to paint a gradient across the banner. Starting with the colors for a sunrise, then daytime, then sunset, and nighttime. What the hell? I was gonna say nightmare. Nighttime. Starting with the colors for a sunrise, then daytime, then sunset, and nighttime. Once it dries, I'll write an inspirational quote across the banner. We can hang it on the wall behind the podium at the front of the classroom. Neat. What are you going to write? Well, it will be more fun to surprise you. Yuri smiles at me. If you say so. After rolling out the banner, Yuri and I kneel on opposite sides so we don't get in the way of each other. Yuri uses a brush and adds a few dots of different colors across the banner to serve as a color guide when we paint. This kind of reminds me of elementary school. Painting on a banner with watercolors feels a lot like the art class projects we had back then. It's relaxing. I'm sorry if this feels too childish. No, I didn't mean that at all. It's kind of fun, you know? Yeah, it is fun. I'm glad you feel that way too. Yuri stops painting for a moment, thinking to herself. For me, I don't need to go outside and do crazy things to have fun. In fact, I usually don't even want to. Well, just like me. I don't need to do crazy things at all either. In fact, I usually don't even want to. I just like when I spend time with one other person. Ooh. Ooh. Even if it's something simple like reading, it doesn't matter
It doesn't even matter if we don't talk much. Just having a friend next to me makes things feel a bit nicer. I think that's all it takes for me to be happy. Is that so? Even if Yuri and I are quite different, I can understand where she's coming from. I feel that way about things like anime and games, where simply sharing the experience with someone can make me happy. I think I feel the same way. Yuri smiles gently. I knew you'd understand. Yuri leans over the banner to grab an unused paintbrush, but I move at the same time, causing my head to bump into hers. Gah! Sorry. Yuri reels back and I quickly lift my hands in surprise. Are you hurt? No, I'm not hurt. It just startled me, that's all. Sorry, I should have asked you to get it for me. It's not your fault. Your face. There are droplets of paint on Yuri's face and neck. Is there something on my face? Yeah, I accidentally got paint on you. Sorry, it's totally my fault. I'll get a towel right away. I rush out and fetch a small towel, then I dampen it with hot water. I return to my room and kneel back down in front of her. Oh, whoa, what is going on here? Here. I pat down Yuri's face and neck with a towel. Is something wrong? It's hot. I just didn't expect. It's hot. I just didn't expect it. Sorry. I didn't want to use cold water. Having finished, I started to retract my hand, but Yuri suddenly holds my wrists. Wait. Just for a little longer. Chill, Yuri, chill. It feels really nice. I keep my hand still against Yuri's neck. She looks into my eyes. It's an intense expression that I recognize from when she reads her books. Almost as if she's lost in a daze, enveloped by her own thoughts. She breathes gently, half through silently parted lips. Whoa, like what is happening? For real, what is happening? My nose is itching. Yuri is being hella sus. But kinda nice though. What is happening? Is it the aroma of the jasmine? My nose, my gosh, bro. I am going to take out my nose hairs. That's what I'm gonna do. Is it the aroma of the jasmine oil giving me this dizzy feeling? Yuri gently fingers. What? Yuri's gentle fingers wrapped around my wrist send a tingling sensation through my arm. Hentai. Stop. And suddenly, her face seems to be much closer to mine than it was just a moment ago. Yuri slowly pulls away. Sorry. I've been feeling a little lightheaded today. I didn't mean to space out. It's fine. The moment is over as soon as it began. Yuri picks up her brush again, but her movements seem clumsier, like she's unable to focus. I remain silent, forced to ignore the event that just transpired. I hesitantly retrieve my own brush and continue following Yuri's example. That should do it. I finished filling the night sky with white dots and look like I finished filling the night sky with white dots that look like stars. Okay, guys, we're gonna take a quick water break because your boy thirsty and my gosh. There's a lot going on here. For one, Yuri's being really sus. Yuri wants to get it. Oh wait, sorry. I need the water, dude. Like, I've been reading this whole time. My allergies are hella acting up right now. It's so hard to read. It is like really difficult. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but let's just keep trucking along. Ugh. Looking at the banner as a whole, it's very pretty and natural looking.
I think it came out better than I expected. I'm really happy with the results. Yeah, me too. Are you going to add the lettering now? Not yet. It needs to dry first. That's true, but won't that take a while? Well, perhaps it would be best to leave it here, then have you bring it in the morning. I can do the lettering in the classroom before our event starts. Is that okay? That's totally fine. Wonderful. In that case, I don't think there's anything more for us to do here. Phew. You say that like you're glad it's over. Was I wrong to assume that you were at least enjoying yourself a little bit? Oh, no, it's not that. I'm just glad that we managed to get everything done. I see. I am too. I was a little concerned about time. I need to start making dinner soon. Well, we spent the whole day together. So you don't have any time left? I was secretly hoping we would have an extra time. I was secretly hoping we would have extra time after finishing the work. Boy, Brother D's hormones are off the roof. Well, Yuri thinks to herself, I think it would be too irresponsible for me to wait much longer. I'm sorry. I was hoping there would be more time as well. It's probably my fault. Sorry for being such a slow worker. No, it's not your fault at all. And the important thing is that we got everything done, right? Yeah. So, I shouldn't be disappointed or anything. Gathering all her things, Yuri seems to look a little downcast. I understand why. It sounded like she rarely gets the opportunity to spend time with friends in a relaxed environment. But that doesn't mean this is the last time it can happen. Ooh. Once Yuri packs up, I walk her out of the door. Thank you very much for having me today. No problem. I'm glad I was able to help. Just let me know if there's anything else you need me to bring tomorrow. I will. Well then. Yuri fidgets. I guess I'll see you tomorrow. Wait. I kind of say that without thinking. About today. It's fine that we didn't have as much time as we wanted, because we can do this again. Whenever you want, you can come over, or we can come out somewhere. I forget you don't like going out much. As I stumble over my words, Yuri simply smiles bashfully. Anyway, you'll know what I'm trying to say, so... You're very thoughtful, Brother D. Yuri takes a step closer to me, then briefly squeezes my hand. Whoa. Whoa, baby girl, Yuri is all up in my face. Kind of pixelated, though, because, because you're a little close to me. I kind of like that about you. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? But I don't even get a chance to, as Yuri suddenly pulls back. Sayori? What are you doing here, Sayori? Hi, Brother D. Sayori. Just now, we weren't. It's okay, Brother D. Look at Yuri's face is all just in awe for no reason though. I just stopped by to say hi. Yuri's acting all like, we weren't doing nothing. Don't worry about it, baby girl. Well, it's nice to see you. I like how they're fighting over me though. I do like that. Well, it's nice to see you. I'm sorry, but I'm already on my way to leave. Really? That's too bad. I'm sorry. But we'll all be together at the festival tomorrow, so that's fine, right? Of course. Sayori beams. Yeah, so why is there no music? I'll see you tomorrow. Clearly embarrassed, Yuri hurries off. Sayori waves goodbye after her. Sayori, I thought you didn't want to come over today. Well, I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was being really mean to me. So I had to come here and see it for myself. See what? What are you talking about? You know, how much fun you were having with Yuri, and how close you got to her. You could have had Markyfbaby. You could have had him. We were in the room together, alone, and you denied me. Remember that. Remember that. Remember that. It makes me really happy.
that you've made such good friends. That's all that matters to me. Yo, y'all gotta chill. Tears start to fall down Sayori's face. That's all that matters to me? Why am I feeling like this, Brother D? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Shut the hell up. Why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half? It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. This would be so much better if I could just disappear. Okay, folks. I think I know what direction we're heading towards, and I'm finally getting what may happen. So, it might happen soon, and I'm kind of scared for that. I'm anticipating for it to happen soon. Let's see. This would be so much better if I could just disappear. If you have friends like this, for my younger viewers out there, and my older viewers too, pay attention to these people, because I guess stuff like this could actually happen. Doki Doki was made for suicide prevention, from what I hear, from what I read. So, yeah, this would be so much better if I could just disappear. Sayori, don't say that. It's true, Brother D. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. You wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish. Monica was right. I should just... Monica? Monica was right about what? Sayori, what I said before is true. I'm not going to let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't the burden your mind is making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. It's something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel any more pain. But... Sayori looks away. I put a hand on her shoulder to reassure her. I'm scared, Brother D. I'm really scared. Why are you scared? What are you scared of, Sayori? I'm scared that I might be like you, that I might like you more than you like me. Sayori, it's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you too much. I did this to myself. Brother D, I like you so much that I want to die. Oh no. Oh no. Ooh woo. That's how I feel. And that's enough, Sayori. I don't want you to hurt anymore. I slide my hand down Sayori's arm and squeeze her hand in my own. Do you remember how I said I always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Wordlessly, Sayori nods. Even if you don't understand all of your own feelings, I know what you need the most right now. And that's what I'm going to give to you. Okay. Okay, folks. I don't know what we say to friends, but let's just, you'll always be my dearest friend, or I love you. We'll say I love you because you know what? We want to make her happy. I love you. Huh? Say it back. Those are my true feelings. So, there's no way you could like me more than I like you. I should have realized it sooner. So, I love Sayori, but like Yuri. That's right, Playboy. I should have realized it sooner. But spending time with everyone at the club, making new friends, and having fun with you every day, it helped me realize that you are truly the most important person to me. That's why I'll accept any of your burdens. As long as we continue like this every day, with you by my side, then I know we'll both be happy. Brother D. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Suddenly Sayori wraps her arms tightly around me. Brother D, is this really okay? Yeah. I hold Sayori in my arms and pull her closer. You'll never have to let go of me again. I love you, Brother D. I want to be with you forever. I'm okay with that. Sayori can get it. Me too. I feel Sayori's grip around me weaken a little bit. What is this? Sayori? I'm supposed to be happy right now. I always thought this would be the happiest moment for me. But why? Even now, why won't the rain clouds go away? They're not going away at all, Brother D. It's okay, Sayori. It might take some time for things to get better again. But no matter how long it takes, I'll be there every step of the way. That's all that matters right now. Okay. I trust you. Sayori and I slowly release each other. So, I guess that makes the festival tomorrow our date, huh? I wonder what's gonna happen at the festival, to be honest. I guess that, like, I hope we have, like, cupcakes and stuff like that. Like, it better be happy, because this stuff is just way too sad for me. I guess that makes the festival tomorrow our date, right, huh? What are you saying? I don't want to think about those things, you know? I want everything to be the same as it always has been. Even if we really are a couple. I don't know if I could handle anything more right now. It's really new and scary to me. I understand. We'll go at whatever pace suits you best. Hey, Brother D. Sayori gazes at me once again, smiling sadly. Even if I get really, really sad, this is the best thing for me, right? Huh? I don't really understand what Sayori means by that. Are you saying that this is making you feel sad, Sayori? I don't know. I don't understand what I'm feeling. It felt like a bunch of thorns when you told me you love me, but that's why I want to trust you. You know what's best for me? Yeah, I do. That's my promise. I say that, but in reality, I've never felt more uncertain when it comes to Sayori. I know that I love her, and she loves me. But I'm having as much trouble understanding Sayori's feelings as she is. Even though I can comfort her, I keep wondering if I should do something more or something different. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they were. Is that what Sayori meant by not wanting anything to change? I don't know. But I know that I'll give it everything I've got. Sayori is the most important person to me, and I'll do whatever it takes to have a happy future with her. Gaming Jaw, I came in at a good moment. Yes, you came at a very good moment. But guys, it's the day of the festival. Of all days, I expected this to be the one where I'd be walking to school with Sayori. But Sayori isn't answering her phone. Oh my god. I considered going to her house to wake her up, but decided that's a little too much. Meanwhile, the preparations for the event should be nearly complete. The banner Yuri and I painted is dry, and I gently rolled it up to take with me. She sent me a pleasant text reminding me not to forget anything, and I reassured her. Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way as Natsuki about the event. I'm more excited for it to be over so I can spend time with Sayori and Yuri at the festival. But knowing Monika, I'm sure the event will be great too. Brother D. My nose. You're the first one here. Thanks for being early. That's funny. I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. Monika is placing little booklets on each of the desks in the classroom. They must be the ones she prepared that have all the poems we're performing. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monika would like and submitted it. So that's the one I'll be performing. I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you. Yeah, she overslept again. That dummy. You think that on days this important, she'd try a little harder. I say that, but I suddenly remember what Sayori told me yesterday, and I suddenly feel awful knowing it's not nearly that simple for her. I only said it because it's the way I'm used to thinking. But
Maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all. You know what? You know what, guys? We have to cut it. We have to cut it here. So I think we're going to have to figure out what's going to happen on the next episode, which is going to be on Tuesday. The next live stream is going to be on Tuesday. And guys, the reason why I name myself Brother D is because in 2019 I played this game. 2019 I played this game, and I just named it that character. I stopped playing it, and around this area is where I stopped playing. So we're going to save it. We're going to save it right here. We've been live streaming for about an hour. So guys, something's going to happen. I feel like something bad has happened. But yeah, later today though, there's going to be another live stream. A live stream around 6 p.m. 6 p.m. that's Pacific time. And it's going to be Apex. We're going to bring Darren in. We got, bring the young crowd in. Hopefully we get some dubs on Apex. So guys, thanks for joining. We'll see you on the next live stream. Doki Doki part 5, I think. Peace. Gotta save it first. Oh my god, there's so many save points. Oh wait. Are these my old... Oh no. Yeah, these are my old saves. No, these are... Well, yeah, these are kind of my old saves. Did it, like, sink in? I don't know. I never saw page 2. Alright. Page 3 it is. It doesn't matter. Alright, we saved it. We're gonna quit it. Guys, we'll see you on the next episode. Markyfbaby out. Peace.